In my opinion, the most important work to read by Lenin, or the first one to begin with, would be State and Revolution, and it's free on Marxist.org. In the first chapter, Lenin really describes for us what this state is and what it does. And my favorite section is the withering away of the state. How do we get rid of the state? Can we just smash it and make it go away? Sadly, no, it's not that easy. And then in chapter 2, Lenin goes on to talk about the experience of the French Revolution of 1848, which actually ended up spreading across Europe, affecting somewhere around 50 different countries. And also in chapter 2, Lenin goes into why do the various classes need the state? Why does the proletariat, the working class, need the state? Why does the petty bourgeois and the bourgeoisie need the state? And then in chapter 3, Lenin covers what we can learn from the experience of the Paris Commune, which is obviously very important history to study, comrades, so make sure to check that out. Chapter 4 is awesome because he's kind of going into things that Engels talked about, wrote about, and I think that Engels is one of the kind of most understudied and maybe ignored communists, for being one of the originators of the philosophy and of the ideas, right? And the book covers the differences between Marxists and anarchists quite extensively. Controversy with the anarchists. It is a great read. As a former anarchist myself, this book was a part of what brought me over, really solidified my commitment and understanding of Marxism, Leninism over anarchy. I mean, this is a tattoo I got when I was 18. I don't think that Marxists need to be feuding with anarchists as such, but I do think that we tend to gloss over the differences between Marxists and anarchists. Folks tend to just kind of shrug it all away and say, we want the same things in the end, don't we? Another great thing about State and Revolution is that although it's packed full of information and history and theory, it is actually a fairly short read and an inexpensive book to purchase. So I definitely recommend checking it out, comrades, if you haven't read it. Solidarity.